What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Chantelli Lace coming at you with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create two simple looks using the same palette. So if you want to see how I created these two looks, just stay tuned. Welcome back, you guys. So we're going to go on and get started. And I'm going to be priming my eyes using my Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. I got this primer in one of my Boxy Charms. I can't remember which month, but I love this primer. Absolutely love it. It works like a charm. So I'm just going to get that all over my eyes. And next I'm going to be going into my Ciate London eyeshadow palette that I got from Boxy Charm as well. And I'm going into this light brown shade. I'm going to use that as a transition. And just go on and, use that all over in my crease. Next, I'm going to be going into this dark brown shade, and I'm just going to be putting that in my outer V area just to give it more definition and smoke it out. I'm going to do that to both of the eyes. And I'm just going to use my Ferro brush that I used to put that transition color on and go on and just kind of buff everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just kind of touching up here, making sure everything is nice and smooth. Now I'm just seeing what color I wanted to go into because I couldn't make up my mind, but I went on and decided to go with this nice color right here. It's kind of like a golden, coppery, bronzy shade. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's gorgeous because it definitely didn't look like how it did in the pan. And I'm loving this brush. Can't remember who it's from, but it was in one of my Boxy Charms. And I do love it. I need to get the name of that brush for you guys. I'll have it linked down in the description. And we're just getting that all over my lid. Nice and cute. I love it. And just going back into that transition color. I'm going to smooth everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines. Alright, so I already lined my eyes using my Flirty Gurl Lashes Luxury Bonding Eyeliner. If you haven't picked yours up, I suggest you pick some up at flirtygirllashes.com. But I'm just going to go on and pop my lashes on, and I'm using my lashes in Glam Goddess. So I'm just popping those on. And there we go, got both my lashes on, and this is the final look. And I really do love it. It's super cute. Really loving this palette. It came out gorgeous in 3 shadows? Come on now, super easy. Gorgeous, just love it. Alright, so we're going to go on and start with look number 2. And I'm going in with the same primer, my Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. Like I said, I just love this primer. Let's get that all over the eyes. Alright, so I'm going back into my Ciate London palette. And I'm going to take that light brown shade as a transition again. And just put that in my crease. And just buff it out. Then I'm going to go into that dark brown again, but this time, instead of making it prominent and pressing the color in, this time I'm just going to literally buff it out just to give it a really light type of shadow effect. do not want it super smoky like the first look. So I'm doing these circular motions instead of patting the color in and then blending out my harsh edges. I'm blending the whole color out with circular motions. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this green shade, and I'm just going to pop that on my lid. And I think this is an e.l.f. brush that I'm using. And it's an e.l.f. eyeshadow flatter brush. And it's working pretty good. Especially with it being shimmer, because usually flatter brushes don't work so good with shimmer. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this golden shade, and we're going to put that in my inner corner. Just to brighten that up. Just gorgeous. Loving it. Just making sure I'm adding a little bit more green. Make sure everything blends. And going back over with that golden shade, just making sure it blends at the seams of where the green and the golden shade is going to meet. Because I know it's not a pure gold, it's like a bronzy gold, champagne-y, but it's really pretty. And I'm just going back in with that transition, and I'm just gonna blend out any harsh lines. And here I'm just adding a little bit more of that brown, that darker brown. And it kind of took away some of my green shimmer, so I'm adding that back on, and then we're just gonna buff it out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I went on and lined my eyes off camera using my Flirty Gurl Lashes Luxury Bonding Eyeliner. And I'm just going to pop my lashes on and see how easy it is. So if you haven't picked yours up, I suggest picking one up. And we're going to be, you know, Black Friday's coming soon. So we will be having a sale going on. So yes. But yeah, now that I got my lashes on, I'm just going back in to finish my eyes. And I'm using this pointer brush. It's a no-name brush I got from Amazon. And I'm just using that brown shadow, and I'm putting that, you know, on the outer corner. And then I'm going to take that green, put it in the middle, and then take the gold, put it on the inner. So yeah, just make sure to mimic what's going on up top, at the bottom, to tie the whole look together. And I'm just loving this palette. It's super pretty. So this is the finished look. It's super cute. I just love it. Yes, I am loving this palette. But that is all I have for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And until next time, stay fly and shine. Bye, you guys.